Okay. So this is the group coaching Om in the moment. So what we're going to do for the next month is have it open for free. And so I just want to explain a little bit first, because I went live into my Facebook group, Reactive to Relaxed, so that anybody attending knows that they're going to be recorded and saved in the guide section over there for anybody that's joining later and wants to know what my group coaching is about. So you can feel free to participate with your camera off, or you can join in with the camera. I've pinned myself so that I am the one being recorded. And then if you want to share, then you can share and show up either on camera or not. So the way it works is we come together for some mindfulness, breathing, checking in with ourselves. I know everybody says to do that throughout the day, to practice this, and it can be really hard to do without a guide. So I will be your guide 2 times a week to practice. And then the more you practice, the more it comes in the moment. Finding the Om in the moment. That's why I named this. And Om really to me means unity, with the universe, being one with whatever is arising. So today we'll sit for a few minutes. I'll guide you through some mindfulness. If you have something that's on your mind that you're struggling with, you can bring it up. I can listen. And then we kind of make a goal for the week on what your self-care strategy should be. That's how group coaching works. And depending on how many people come and depending on who wants to talk, it kind of takes on a life of its own. So, all right, so we'll see what comes up in the energy today. And if you are watching on Facebook and you want to find the Zoom link, you go to the events section, you click on the event, and then it says go to link, and it should bring you to the Zoom meeting if you want to talk about something. And I can also bring up the comments today if anybody comments in the video, just as we're getting started. So it's free through December 15th if you want to join in. Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern or Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And you can invite friends or family if you think that will be beneficial. I think this time of year can be really, really isolating. Even though we're getting together with family and friends, it can sometimes feel overwhelming, and depending on what has happened in your life, there's just a lot of emotions that surface. So let's do it together, side by side, and hopefully I can give you some perspective on your own, whatever comes up for you. I won't give it to you, you'll come up with it, right? I can't give you your perspective. So let's get started, and I'll see if I get any comments later in the group. So sitting in a comfortable seated position, closing the eyes, unless you are driving or doing something where you can't close your eyes. Check in with your body. See what's coming up today. So check in with the sensations, feel the chair beneath you. Check in with your thoughts. What are you thinking about? So we're meeting the moment where it is, not trying to change it. Does your body need a little stretch? I notice my neck needs some. How is your breath doing? Can you check in with your breath a minute? So where are you right now? Don't try to change it. Let's just look at it without judgment. Our body sitting in the chair, feeling the chair. Whatever needs to happen in the body. Maybe there's an itch. As I say that, I need to scratch my eye. And the breath. How is the breath doing today? Okay, now we're going to take the thoughts that come by. So let's just sit for a moment, and as each thought comes into our head, wrap it in a bubble, or just put it into a bubble, and then have it float by. It might float fast, it might float slow. And when the next thought comes, place that one in a bubble and see if it wants to float slow or fast. Sometimes that bubble might just stay right in front of you, just hovering. So as each thought comes in, you place it in a bubble and just look at it and see if it will float away. And welcome a new thought. Maybe your thought brings you back to your body sensations. Maybe your thought brings you back to your breathing. Put that thought in a bubble. If your thought goes to, I need to scratch an itch, put that in the bubble. Maybe you want to act on that thought by scratching the itch. Go ahead and do that. You're in this moment. If that's what your thought wants to do. Or does it want to hover? Or does it want to float away? Just doing that for a few different thoughts as they come in and as they float away. After your next bubble, just bring your awareness back to your body, feeling the chair beneath you, the ground beneath you, breathing in through the nose, filling the belly, filling the chest, emptying the chest, emptying the belly. A couple times like that. Belly to chest, exhaling chest, all the way through the belly. One more yoga breath in through the belly, into the chest, sinking the chest, squeezing the air out of the belly. Breathing normally, and when you're ready, opening your eyes if they were closed, and checking in with yourself. Let's see if anybody's watching here. So, this is a time where in the coaching that I would listen to anything that is coming up for you. So today, I'm not sure if anyone here watching can talk or wants to share a celebration or a struggle. But normally I like to start with something that's going really well for you. So think about that. What is going well? What could you celebrate? Something really small, a self-care item in your life. So I don't see any comments on the video. Somebody did put a thumbs up. Jamila, hi. If you're watching, do you have something to celebrate? Amanda, you're here. I don't know if you can talk. Do you want to share? There's also reactions on the bottom here. So you could do thumbs up or, yeah, she's probably working. So today, I don't see anybody wanting to discuss. So we will I'll end with a little self-care pep talk. So for me, the holiday season is about not only giving to others, but giving to yourself. So in what areas can you give to yourself? Oh, let me just check something.
Let's get started.
Oh my gosh.
I'll see.
Okay. So in what areas of your life can you give more attention to? So do you need to add more fun? Do you need to add healthier options like food or exercise? Do you need to look at giving yourself kindness and grace rather than everybody else? What other areas? Let's see, fun, health, your career. Do you need to give yourself some time and attention to think about your goals and where you want to go next? Faith or spirituality. Do you want to spend some time this holiday season really diving deep into the meaning of your spirituality and where you want to go with that? Do you want to give yourself more time to focus on it? So set some intentions for not only giving to other people, but also giving to yourself. Something that I realized years ago for me during the holiday season is as a mom or as a woman in general, you have this idea of what the holidays should look like. Like you should be cooking and cleaning and making cards for people and putting gifts together and shopping. And like, I realized I was looking at what other people saw as the holidays and not what I wanted to bring into my life. So for me and my kids and my family, I want to bring in gratitude. I got a sign because it's so important to me. For what we have. And so that's a huge piece to my holiday season is just gratitude for what we already have and not trying to overdo and look at compare to other people what they're doing. So for me, I don't like send out holiday cards because it takes up too much of my time and energy. That I love getting them from people. And I do send some, but I cannot spend my time and energy sending cards all across the world to everybody that I know. That's just not high on my priority list. We love to bake cookies. That's something we put on the calendar, cookie baking day. Maybe you don't want to do that at all. So, really reassess the different holiday options that make sense for you in your life. New Year's Eve, I'm not a big one to go out and party. I don't enjoy that, staying up till midnight and partying. We always do something New Year's Day, like a hike. We have a gratitude jar where we read everything from the last year and really make that special. My husband had a idea to look through our videos from the year this year and try to make a video montage. So I really love that idea because otherwise I won't actually commit to taking care of my photos and my videos. And I'd like to actually have some family videos put together. They're all just like on my phone or on Google Photos. And so, really thinking about the things that matter to you and not to everybody else, because this is your holiday season. So make it what you want it to be. So I think this is a great time to start setting intentions so that it doesn't get away from you, because it's, what is it, November 9th, a couple weeks till Thanksgiving, and then it just goes really, really fast. So anyway, that's it for now. I don't see any comments. So hopefully some of you will make it on Thursday at 7 p.m. There is a link in the Facebook group. And it's, like I said, it's free through December 15th. And hopefully I will get to see some more faces. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.